Hey guys, it's Roy, aka Diver Blows. Sorry about the terrible video, poor resolution, all that good stuff. I cannot find my camera anywhere, so I'm stuck using my phone. But I wanted to share these finds that I found today on a dive. Found this old vase, or not vase, an old pitcher. Maybe it was used for cream or something. I didn't want to clean it up. Well, really at all. As you can tell, there's still a lot of barnacles on it and stuff. This thing's so fragile. I had no idea how old it is, but there's a crack running all the way around it. I saw it before, but as I started messing around with it, I decided not to. But anyways, on the bottom of this thing, see if you can see it, we have an OP company, and it says Syracuse, China, G-10 on it. So any info that you guys can help me out with on all these finds, that would be great. I'll be doing some research myself. So this one here is called Black Glass, according to a buddy of mine. And this thing dates back to 1929. I did a little research on it. And at the very bottom, see if you can see it, says Mission Dry Sparkling on it. So Mission Dry Sparkling, and according to what I've seen on one of the sites, there was some sort of orange pop or orange soda type drink that was inside of here. Found this little white, I don't know if it's cream or what, but it's from Resinol Chemical Company, Baltimore, Maryland. And no, it's not originally black on the bottom. I put a permanent marker on there just to bring out some of the lettering. I have some of these brown bottles here. This one had a stopper, some sort of cork or whatever in it at one point. The very bottom of this one, not really anything, just a 4, a 0, and a 3 running that way. But I thought it was pretty cool, so I grabbed it. This one had a twist cap at one point. There's a 2 and an F right here. 36 running this way, and a 9 coming down that way. So it was a nice little find. All these were nice little finds. I like cleaning up the bottom of the ocean as much as I can anyways. This has that little indent right here. Must have been where the label went at one point. Everything else is smooth. But this has just a little bit of an indent in it. But what was cool about this one, the reason why I picked it up, it had a twist cap that went around here. It had a little tiny hole. Just a little tiny hole right there. I don't know, maybe to measure the amount of dots or something. I don't know. But on the bottom of it, right here, there's a 705, a DS patent number, and that is 85925 on the bottom. So maybe this just was a vanilla bottle or something. Any guess is a good guess, I reckon. And what's cool about this one here, there's a little lip right in here. And on the side right here it says, this side down to fill pocket. And there's just that little lip right there. So I guess you would tilt this thing down like this, fill this pocket up with whatever the heck was in here. And, I don't know, mix it in a drink it, whatever. But on the bottom, again highlighted with permanent marker to bring out the lettering, it says Schaefer's, SHEAFFER''S. I could not figure this out. It's like an S and an L, something, maybe an I and a P or a T or whatever, and then a patented number at the bottom, 1759866. I just thought that was really cool. I've never seen anything like that where it had a little reservoir in the middle that you can tip and fill and whatever. And we have all these little, well, I have 2 of these little ones here. One had a little cork or something at the top. Nothing really on the bottom, just a 6 and a 9, a square, and a circle in the middle of the square. But I thought that was pretty cool. And I found this round one here, had a twist cap on it at one point. I have no clue. It's like a 7 something X, a 9, then an O there, then like a little circle with the all-seeing eye right in the middle of it. So that's just weird. Then I found this. It's definitely stone. I did some scraping on it and it was coming off almost like a, but it's pretty heavy and it's pretty solid. I wanted to say charcoal, but it was a lot stiffer than that. Has a little circle or a little hole right in the center of it. It's an 1/8 inch deep, about that in the diameter. There's this little groove right here. See if you can see it. There's this little groove right there. So I have no idea what that is, what it's for, anything. Any ideas? Let me know. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. I think it went to the top of a mason jar. So I guess there would be some sort of little rubber gasket thing here to sit on top of the mason jar. Then there was like a little ring that clasps down onto the mason jar. Then I actually had found this fork. It's a silver fork, I think, or silver plated, whatever the heck it is, but it says it's silver on the back. But I actually found this fork at the same spot a couple of months back. Never got a chance to show you guys or whatever. But right here we have a W, V, and an M. So it's W.V.M. And what's weird about it, the lettering doesn't carry over into this part of the fork. It's like it's almost underneath. So if you can see, like where it's kind of eroded just a little bit, like right up in here and everything like that. But on the back, it says Warnick Silver. You guys will not be able to see this because, again, I lost my camera and I'm using my stinking phone. So, yeah, right down here at the bottom it says Warnick Silver. I don't know the date on it. It was obviously made. It was made for a vessel. So, W.V.M. So, some sort of ship that was out there that either sunk that might have been old wreckage or something, but don't know for sure. And I found this. I think this was for an old wood planked boat. See, there's little square notches here. There would have been some sort of screws or bolts or something that went down through there. We have these old flathead wood screws here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know what kind of metal this is. You guys tell me. Is it bronze? Is it brass? It has some sort of like goldish color flaking to it or something like that. Yeah, these old wood screws. I don't know if you guys can see all that little gold flaking. So yeah, bronze, brass, whatever the heck it is. I don't know if this green is paint, discoloration, what. And there's some numbers right here. I got a 1, a 2, 2, 5, a dot, and then a 1 and a 0. So I thought that was pretty cool. Maybe straighten it out, sharpen these edges up, and make an axe out of it. Anyways, anything you guys can come up with, let me know. I definitely appreciate it. Again, sorry for the video. I just figured I'd share. So good luck to you guys out there and happy hunting.